doing, guys? Welcome back to some more UK Trucking Diaries. I'm KevTee, thank you for joining me. It's a miserable Monday morning. I'm not miserable, it's just the weather's miserable. It's been pissing it down all morning, to be honest with you. Not very good at all. We left the yard about 45 minutes ago. We've got a full load heading to East Anglia again. I had to take a little bit of a different route this time though. I've heard that the M3 is closed for a bad accident. Multiple lorries and cars apparently, so I've come off my normal route on the A31. I'm going to head up towards Salisbury, pick up the A303 and then rejoin the M3 because the accident's at Winchester, so hopefully by coming this way, it's a bit of a long way out, but I wanted to come out quite far because I want to avoid any congestion that's in the area. So it's got a little bit of time to my journey, but nowhere near as much as it would have impacted if I'd gone headlong into it. So, heading east, we got one drop tonight, at our usual first drop. Then we've got 3 drops tomorrow. Hopefully we can get tipped nice and early tonight so we can crack on with them. So I'm going to take it a little bit easy on these roads because I'm not very familiar with them. And they're a bit tight and windy. But yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, apparently the M3 is closed in both directions. It sounds like quite a nasty one. Got a busy week this week. We've got 3 East runs. So today's Monday, we're going up there today, back tomorrow, up again Wednesday, back Thursday, up again Friday, back Saturday. So not too bad. Hopefully this won't or mess my my brakes up too much. I've got a few miles until the sat-nav picks up where I want to go. Still keeps trying to turn me around at the moment. Sat-nav's not, I don't think it's been closed very long because usually the sat-nav will pick up on it if it's been closed for quite a while. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on trying to reroute myself and 7. And looks like we're going to have to queue for a little while. We've got one truck in the queue and probably one in the bay. Yeah, one on the bay. So, I'm going to put my feet up, put the kettle on, and wait in the queue.
One hour later. One hour later.
Morning guys, we just left where we parked up and stayed for the night. Had a good night's sleep last night. I didn't conclude the vlog last night because I wasn't particularly in the mood to do so. We'd spent 4 hours there trying to tip. I spent about 2 hours outside waiting for one truck to be unloaded, and then I got on the bay and I spent an hour and a half waiting on the bay before they even started to unload me, and then it took half an hour to unload. So it seems to be a reoccurring thing when we come up here to this particular place anyway. It takes about 4 hours to unload several pallets, which isn't great because it means that I've had to wait until 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning until I can get moving again, and we already had quite a long day planned today, so pretty much going to be a late one I think. Anyway, we crack on, cut through this miserable weather, gonna put some tunes on and gonna start the party. Alright, bay number 2. No trucks queuing when I got here. It's taken 5 minutes to book in, and there's 4 trucks behind me. So we were a little bit lucky there. Shut up, silly seatbelt. Number 2 done. We're just leaving Bourne now, en route to Spalding. We're only in there half an hour, so that's pretty good. We've got half an hour over to Spalding. I didn't pick up any empties from there because there was another Arctic in there collecting empties, and he was collecting a full load, so he was going to be in there a long time, and there was only one pallet, so I'll pick that when I come back up tomorrow. drop number 3. It's 11:30 now. Just on our way to our last drop, which is about 50 miles away. So it's looking like we're going to get there at 1 o'clock. Hopefully we're not there too long, and we can make our way back. It's actually been quite good today. We've been in and out pretty quick of our drops, unlike last night, where it was about 4 hours compared to half an hour for each of these. So yeah, the one we're off to is it's the other side of King's Lynn, and it's the one where you see me reverse off the main road through the gate. So I've got that to look forward to. Drop done. You might be able to tell because it's nice and quiet with the fridge not running. We're going to make our way back to the yard. Very busy. Our ETA back to the yard is 7 o'clock this evening. It's almost 2 o'clock now, so we've got a nice long run back in the most beautiful of weather. Gale force winds and heavy rain. Ugh. I'm soaked from that drop. Yeah, we'll plod on back, and yeah, it's going to be a late one. There's nothing we can do about that. There we go, guys, back at the yard, safe and sound. 8:30 now, so a little bit later than I expected. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be back in the cab again for 6 o'clock, so go home for 9 hours or 8 hours by the time I get home, and travel there and travel back again. So 8 hours at home, back in the cab again for 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, because got to take this for service before we do another East run. Yeah, not bad couple of days, apart from the delays trying to get unloaded last night. But yeah, I had some sad news today, and that's that the accident that I was diverting round yesterday, 2 people sadly lost their lives in the car. And it appears, looking from the pictures, I'm only speculating, but the junction it happens on, it quite often queues down on onto the motorway. And looking at the pictures, there appears to be a car that's it's been well, there's not much left of it, and it's between two lorries. So you know, I'm just speculating, but it looks like the traffic's been stationary, and one of the trucks has just piled into the back of the queue, and it happens to be a car that's been at the back of the queue. So yeah, it's not very good news, and it's pretty sad, and it makes me sad when stuff like that happens, because it frightens me to death to think that my partner and my little girl are out sharing the roads with these people that are driving Arctics and not concentrating on the road. And it makes me sad to think that there's probably some parents that are being told that their son or daughter isn't coming home. There might have been a couple that died in the car, and in which case there could be grandparents telling their 2-year-old daughter that they're never going to see their mummy and daddy again. So yeah, it's not nice. And you've also got to think about that, if that did happen the way I think it happens, then that person driving that lorry is going to go to prison, and he's going to be in prison for a while. So then you've got to think about his partner, and he could be a granddad, and he's going to be a dad, or you know, potentially, and those people aren't going to see him for a long time either. And you've got to think about where he's going, and he's going to have an awful long time to think about what he's done and the effects of what he's done has had on other people. I don't know about anybody else, but I think the guilt would kill me alone. So yeah, you've really got to think about what you're doing, and it's so easy to get distracted. We spend hours and hours just sat on motorways, and it's so easy to get distracted, but you can't, because the impact that you can have on yours, your families, and other people's lives are just unbelievable. So yeah, just bear that in mind for all you new drivers that are getting your licenses and stuff. It's it'll be hard if it happened to you, and everyone says that it would never happen to me, but I bet that driver yesterday said it would never happen to him as well, and it has. But I don't like to end a vlog on a sad note. You know that I'm usually quite upbeat, but I think it's very important that needs to be discussed, and it's something that everyone needs to take note of. So I'll leave you with that thought, and I'll see you next time.